and she was in the shower, and I'm in the hotel room with her. uh, One of the armor bearers walks out of the room, and the leader, she gets out of the shower, and I remember I turned my head, and there's like a dresser right here, and I turned my head because I didn't want to, she's naked. I don't want to look at her. And to be fair, I had never come I had never even seen my own mother naked in all my years I lived with her. And so I turn my head, but then I hear her walking towards me. And she says something to me. I don't recall what that was, but I remember I turned to look at her, and she says to me, "I hope this is okay for you." And she's standing in front of me with just a towel, like not even a full body towel, just like maybe one of those hand drying towels, just barely covering the front of her breast and her private area. And I look at her, I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure." Because I didn't know what to say or what to comment after that. And I don't recall what else she said, but I just remember her turning around, walking back towards the shower, and me seeing her whole backside. From that place, she had brought me and other women who she called her daughters to a fully naked spa. Now, by this time, in this back then, I had came from an impoverished situation. So this woman was basically paying for everything. And because I was one of her armor bearers, she just paid for me to go, and I just went and I had to go. And I remember being uncomfortable back then with being around these daughters who I didn't know they were strangers to me, and we're all naked around each other. And she just conditioned us to believe that, hey, we're family. That's okay. This is normal. And I remember the comments she would make about my body and its appearance. And she would encourage me over the years to consider a BBL, for my husband. And, it wasn't until I was under her where I even learned about plastic surgery and alterations that you can get to the body. And she would say those things to encourage